Better you somebody else. Call me, yeah. Can I see the boy need it? Like can I say you too good for you? Better you somebody else. Call me, yeah. She want a redangale. She want a redangale. Call me, yeah. Call me, yeah. She want a redangale. She want a redangale. Call me, yeah. Call me, yeah. Me just want you get in your element. Bill Lewinsky and me be the president. Since you say yeah, come show me the evidence. Cause if I in a fashion, always trending. Love a gal with passion. Outstanding. Fling it away, away. She have to come back tomorrow. Fling it away, away. She run like a barrow. Fling it away, away. Play like a marrow. Fling it away, away. She run like a barrow. The little man up good. Better you somebody else. Call me, yeah. Can I say the boy need it? Like when I say you're too good for you. Better you somebody else. Call me, yeah. She said she want a big angle. She said she want a big. She said she would like to be free. She said she would like to be free. She said she want a big angle. She said she want a big.
Them don't know what them woman a do when them gonna work every Monday. Keisha come link me. Well charged, she want me fly. Tuesday nights, I me a feeling Cara. Engine mash up, she want a new starter. Western Union when we were freaky. Love the banana, on Wednesday she peel it. Thursday, piece of chicken fit tire. She a go say the family no eat neither. Every Friday, me tell Kimmy she can't sleep ya. One pop, well I can't feel leave ya. Saturdays I for seafood and okra. But so we still a go pop up, you know the TV be a girl is not, nah. Two girl a the nam. Girl a para me yard. From me yard and a bra. Anyway the kid a perform, the girl a de. Don't get the eye contact from run away there. Them a girl a know say this a boy and a one a there. But all when me a dog, them not gonna wear.
Girl is class, look learn and excel. Girl thief, graduate, girl clone get expel. Any boy you sell out, so like girl. I be a life and girl, something with them tell. Man I want over woman and get him head shell. Now another man a broke in a that like eggshell. Now hear me pretty because I Rachel, you must see mad boy. Get this in your real cell. Don't want your friend over a girl. Nah, don't lose the head over a girl. Nah, no bust a Mac 10 over a girl. Nah, Papa jail is another man that bring over your girl. And don't turn the light on the girl body. Watch your fool, don't spy on the girl tap it. And don't this a man a fin a girl. Everybody seen that, and a few girls. Some juvenile.
Yeah, them man no girl is free. Let me tell you something if you never know idiot boy and you make she know me. Carry news to gal and a bad man style, nah. Mama that shit. Pour out the matter what this me a feel like. She screenshot me, text send me. She have the was a big race man. Tell you the man have his spirit, yeah. Gal when young, they can imagine if you touch man, they are bang it for me. Goes up, yeah, you a story teller, nothing what you say. You don't believe, yeah, you ruling baby, mother, what you got, them really so to me.
You know, sister, we are create waves like the ocean, yeah. When you're there, better than your son, Lord, explosion, and we make the commotion, yeah. They even dance with them, watch we have emotion, deep and we slow down, yeah. We do it first, got them soft like ocean, and waves like the ocean, yeah. When I never see a phone sound, strong. Never the time to rely on people to make my move, and never saw me grow up. I know say me hype, I know your problem is right, but if you not have no pride, I guess anything goes. Me I live my life till I mean.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Little music in the background still. A little more music. Give me a little more music.
Yeah, man.
Nice and easy. All right, good night.
Yes, I blessed night, everybody.
Welcome to the Music Box with TNO Sound. I'm your host,
Oh, yeah.
Button.
And man, the family known as Westwood. Just Wood.
Just Wood. All right, so welcome to the next show of the Music Box. We are on episode 29, right? This is episode 29 of the Music Box.
Yeah, man, we climb.
And I just want to say to you guys who is listening and who is viewing from home, welcome.
Yes, man.
Hope you guys had a great weekend. I sure did had a good weekend. I'm hoping that Biggs and Sachin. You guys had a good weekend, hour?
Yeah, my weekend was smooth. Just on the hustle, you know?
Where you going for now? What you doing?
Think you going for some headphones or something?
Yeah. All right. Sachin gonna be in the plug tonight.
Yeah, man.
And then holding down the spot with us tonight. So, Biggs, what's up with you, man? What happened over the weekend for you?
It's just the usual. Just was on the hustle. Catering to the patrons, you know, for Westwood Breakfast Delights.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you give me a call. 767-2050.
Yeah.
Fridays, Saturdays. Well, I don't think I'll be opening this weekend, but...
What about the Easter weekend, though?
Yeah, Easter weekend.
You'll be doing something on the Easter Friday, yeah? Nah? You're not sure?
I'm not sure as yet. Yeah, it depends. But if I'm doing anything on it, it's going to be traditional, so I won't be selling breakfast.
Or you just link up with some friends, family?
Friends and family, you know. I know people loving the starfish right now, so, you know, we got to go old school.
Okay,
then.
You
know, dumpling and starfish and long provision, but my kind of style. You know?
Yeah.
So I'll let y'all know throughout the course of the week, but yeah.
Nice. Sachin, what's up with you, man?
Nothing sweeter than saltfish.
Yes, in the middle.
Just over here on the board chilling, you don't know.
Yeah.
My weekend was casual, calm, cool, collective, you know. Always trying to get myself together.
Sound like it was indoors, man.
Fully.
So much, not fully. I had a small outdoor session there.
Yeah?
Outside.
Outside.
We're going to link Towns and all. If you ain't know Towns. The kitchen and the main road, okay, I see Towns, man.
All right, so basically my weekend was, you know, a little bit relaxed. Spent some time with the kids, and you know, I had breakfast from Rasswood. Yeah, big up Rasswood, yo.
That's up, yeah.
Yeah, so
thank you for coming, Trey. Yeah.
Just a calm weekend, you know, not much, nothing happening. So our featured guest for tonight is the chairperson of St Kitts and Nevis Carnival, and she won't be in the Chop It Up segment tonight. But however, we still have the man TruCapo coming through to give us a little more insight on his new project coming up. So stick and stay for that one. And you know, we're gonna jump right into the show. Hey, Sachin, give me some more volume now, brother. What are we going now with this guy over there, boy? Yeah, nice and easy. The people in the stream want to hear something to me. Come on.
No, I just didn't want it too low, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the bass them peaking over there?
No, not at all.
The balance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't tell me, you know? Just walk with the board. Right? All right, so let's jump right into it. This segment is called Outside the Box, where we bring you everything local, regionally, international.
Yes, sir.
In the entertainment industry. What's happening in and around the vicinity of the world. All right, so let's get right into it.
Kick it off, buddy. Kick it off.
Hold on there. Let me get this.
Dio.
Let me hold on. Let me get the files. All right, so Carol Minaj, the mother of Trinidad-born rapper Nicki Minaj, has filed a U.S. $150 million lawsuit against the man charged with her husband's death. If nobody knows, Nicki Minaj's father was involved in a hit and run car accident.
Wow.
You know, so he passed away. It's all plastered over social media. You know, I think this happened in February, but the transition.
It's gonna take a while, especially when legal matters.
Yeah.
Involved.
So Robert Maraj, yeah, 64, was killed on February 12, 2021, when he was struck by a car allegedly driven by Charles Polovich, 70, as he was crossing a street in Mineola, New York. I think that's the Jersey side.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, any kind of place with them strangers is usually on the outside, at the outskirts.
Jersey.
Yeah.
So, according to the prosecutors, Polovich allegedly got out of his vehicle and asked Mirage if he was okay. but left the scene without offering aid or calling for assistance. So definitely,
That's what listening.
yeah, you done gone wrong. You know, you hit the man, you ain't help him, and you just leave him. Right?
That's craziness. And you know, I sure the fact that he left the scene, he saw the damage that was made. So he walked out well. He doesn't know the man, and probably where it happened, there wasn't anybody around. There anyone to be a witness. So he just decided he can just take that chance and just drive and left off.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
All right, so attorney Ben Crump, who represents the rapper Widow Mother, posted on Instagram he was not only irresponsible and negligent, but more concerned about running away and hiding than seeking help. So we're gonna see how that one play out in the upcoming months, however long it takes for the lawsuits to go through.
Well, I hope, like I said, I hope that the family find peace and justice. You know, like I say, it's a tragic event. You know, so especially for Nicki Minaj, you know, she will be going through a couple of things, you know, with relationships and, you know, hearsay with her, you know, her new boyfriend, and he has his own issues, family issues. Now adding the death of her father by a car accident, and the perpetrator is nowhere to be found or doesn't want to, you know, accept his responsibility. They really put a lot of stress on the body, especially, you know, like I said, deal with all those matters there, plus losing someone there like your father, you know. Yeah, it's a lot. So I hope the family find closure and justice, like I said, and justice will be solved, hopefully.
Yeah. So Polvich, who lives most of his year in the Pacific Island, Guam, is on a $250,000 bond. His license has been suspended, and he was ordered to turn over his passport, like any other crime that you ever did. You know, you gotta give over your documents and stuff like that.
Yeah, once convicted, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, and so I've been following this one for quite some time, and you know, now it has some traction. I think in our last 2 episodes we spoke about it briefly. We ran through it, but then we decided to just wait out and see what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah.
Right. So it's on the case of Mavado's son. Remember that, like two episodes ago, we
I
spoke
remember
about it. When he was supposed to be sentenced this month. So the sentencing occurred, I think it was last week, Friday. So Mavado's son, Dante Brooks, was sentenced in relation to a 2018 murder of Lorenzo Thomas when he appeared in the court on Friday. He was also sentenced to 20 years for illegal possession of firearm and sentenced to 15 years for arson.
Wow.
That's life.
Yeah, man, that's life right now.
That's a life in prison.
Yep.
All right. On the other hand, Brooks' co-accused Andre Hines was sentenced to life imprisonment for murder and will not be eligible for parole before 17 years. He also received 15 years of hard labor for illegal possession of firearm and 15 years of hard labor for arson. So we need to get more.
You mean thing?
Mavado's son.
Well, I wouldn't say more. I would say it's on the same terms, but the difference is that
One get hard labor.
And you know, once he has hard labor, based on how he performs, he could come out of good behavior based on, you know, being able, like I said, to all those kind of activities there. He could be, you know.
Right.
We'll have to see. To see.
Right. Both men
Madness by.
at the time spent on remand deducted from their final sentence, and their sentences, which were handed down by Justice Leighton Persue in the Home Circuit Court, will be served concurrently.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Hypothetically, and I'll say hypothetically, right? When my father saw me go bleach to him, you think he was listening to Amazing Grace? Let me go listen to my father today, yo. Before we bleach the boy. Amazing grace, shall you grace.
You saw that by Peter Champagne, attorney at law for Dante Brooks, told reporters after the sentencing hearing that they will be appealing the sentence. We respected the decision of the court. You always have to do that, but of course, there is the right of appeal. Our clients have instructed us that we should appeal, and we will act accordingly. Right? So,
I wish I'm all the best with that.
yeah, but hear this one. During the trial, prosecutors presented evidence that Brooks and Hines were among 5 men who stormed into Thomas' house and shot him. Thomas' father, who was unarmed, provided crucial witness testimony, which included the gang's attempt to sever Thomas' head and use of gasoline to set the body and house on fire. So it looked like they would have got 2 bodies in there, because they kill one and then they go burn down a house with the next man in there.
Well, the man movie mistake like this, I don't even know. Don't even know what's going on. Like, you got a lot of heart to pull out kind of action. To murder somebody is one, but to burn down...
You're burning down all the evidence.
Burn down all the evidence. You don't even know what valuables in the house or whatever.
Right.
You know,
but get this, Pat. Meanwhile, as Mavado deals with the legal issues surrounding Brooks' sentence, he also mourned the death of his mother, who died hours before Brooks' original sentencing date. It's alleged, mind you, it's alleged. Big word in between there, alleged. Right? The artist may also be unable to attend his mother's funeral as he remains wanted for questioning in connection with Thomas' murder and might be arrested once he arrives in Jamaica. In light of that, the dancehall singer will likely remain in the United States, where he is currently a legal permanent resident.
that's
Mind you,
goodbye.
alleged.
Yes.
All right?
Alleged.
What you say, Sachin?
You say, I don't have you singing the song in the background. Oh, boy, what is this?
Yeah, so, I've been following the case for quite some time. And,
Oh, man.
you know, I see traction coming out of it now, too, so. I mean, just a way to see if this case will be appealed.
Well, I guess it really all depends on the legal team and whatever information they receive. You know, if you know a way to beat the system, even if your client do it, that's your job to just find a way for them to beat the system. So hopefully, this appeal comes with enough evidence to safeguard Mavado's son and his accomplice.
Yeah.
And then they move from there. But in the meantime, people, if you see these kind of things, you know, and you have any thoughts about these things, you know, stray away from that kind of energy there, because you don't want the consequences of the actions to hit you, and then you'll be like, why, you know? If somebody do you something, if somebody harm you, and you can't take it, go to the proper authority and make your case. Once you make your case, I give you a tip, right? In circumstances like that, if there's a self-defense issue, you always should go and make a report. May say go snitch, you know. As I say, make a report to safeguard yourself. So in the event that the same person keeps interfering with you, you have enough evidence towards the police and in court as a means of self-defense.
Right.
So, yeah, take a little piece of that information there. May say go intentionally go interfere in nobody and then make them turn your enemy, and then you find reason to do whatever.
Right.
Just in the case of someone interfering with you, trying to mess up your life, these are the procedures you go, and then last resort, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Like you do.
You said last resort there.
Last resort, like everybody got a boiling point, yo. Like nobody can be interfering with you all the time, and you just there taking it. Like that ain't make no sense. But I'm saying just go to the legal way, so you could get away scot free.
Well. This might offend a few listeners, but I was listening to you could call it a podcast.
Yeah.
And one of the guys were expounding on how killing is necessary. Sometimes. Because if someone was to break into your house and you and this person was to get into a fight, and then you hit him in the wrong place, he's dead. And there it is.
But that would you see
Say that again?
If somebody was to enter your house without your permission, letting in it, and your name was to get into a scuffle, and you was hit him in the wrong place and he died.
He just gone as that.
Oh.
Me mean he just ain't you fault that he died?
Huh? No.
No, like okay. No, the act of defense, right?
Yeah.
Remember the act of defense
But that's-
is to protect your life, you know.
Right.
Somebody come and rob your place.
But there's a lot of questions behind that. Right?
Yeah, there's
You
a
know
lot
that.
of
There's gonna
questions.
be a lot of questions behind that. Like, could you restrain the person or whatever the case may be? I understand that's breaking and entering. You're protecting your property. But at the end of the day, sometimes, you in return will get jailed for killing somebody and you're defending yourself,
That's what I'm saying. This is where probable cause comes into play. Because if somebody breaks into your home and you pursue them or you catch them in the act and they decide the best course of action is to come and attack you.
Yeah.
You know for a fact they ain't coming to attack you and leave you just there. They come with the intent to get rid of you because they don't get caught.
Yeah.
So, put them in a position that they're going to face jail time.
Yeah.
So, the chances of survival is I got to take out this man because he going to put me in a lot of problems.
But then you got to ask the question, was he armed? Like, was he threatening you?
We don't know. But I'm saying
But
in the situation,
if
he come to a scuffle, then more than likely he has something armed or he has some kind of dangerous weapon. Like, nobody can just come and just decide to attack you with behind. What if you could defend yourself? I just knock out that there and just thing. Keep it moving.
So,
but in the case like what he's saying,
but Sachi, what
that's an accident. It wasn't planned.
Okay then.
That's
So
it wasn't planned.
But I didn't want to get too gruesome because let's dive a bit. If this person was to enter your house with the intention to murder you, how are you going to stop that?
Give it a name.
Exactly. So killing is necessary. Deal.
Well, there's a saying, and I don't want to provoke killing, but there's a saying, in order to save 1,000 lives, one person got to go. Man, okay, perfect example.
Buy something else.
Perfect example. Man like Hitler. Adolf Hitler.
But listen. You can't.
You think we would have been here talking, having a normal conversation if them kind of man still existed into the world?
It's called change, bro.
It's
called
called
change.
Because people see that. You have to get rid of the weeds. It's like when you got a garden and you got full of weeds. You don't get rid of the weeds.
Yeah, that's true.
In order for your garden to flourish.
Yeah, but
So killing is necessary. How come people always kill each other, Pete?
Okay,
When they
quick.
say,
let's say check, right?
before you get bite.
yeah, okay then,
let's
so
say
you gotta kill it though. Why you gonna kill it?
Let's say
Dying, you say murder.
Monitor, Sachin, monitor.
Let's say check. Real quick, right?
Go ahead.
So now we're on the topic about humans, right?
Yeah.
I come across a song today from this guy, Nation Boss. Everybody probably don't hear this song, but wait, let me just pause this. I mean, you just listen to a small piece of this song, right?
Right.
And then I'm gonna say what I had to say.
So you're gonna turn it right up for the people, for the listeners to hear. Let me just
Okay, cool.
let everybody hear what is
Alright,
going
no
on.
problem.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, one nation boss. Trouble in where humility is plenty, growth is a must. Nation. When you see me, I still looking like my last year. When I last me
just a looking at my thoughts. And I pray some things that people don't mean out the past. Now act like some are perfect, everybody have them flaws. Long before the COVID thing, they know for them I wear a mask, yeah. Watch them kill you as them try go round the bus, yeah. Loyalty come with the passing off the ox, you know I love it on me heart. But anytime your heart too big, my lad, then we take you for a fool, and this is why me not like humans. This is why me not like humans, no. And me can't do trust no girl when remember what she do, man. This is why me not like humans. This is why me not like humans, no. Hey. Now the people them will style me as they please, yeah. Like them want me forget all the memories. Me forgive but not forget, but kind of for them as some praise. The only thing my beg the Father protect me from enemies, alright. Always for my kills and my peace. Enough time me get lonely, but company at the least. It's a different energy when they get higher for the trees. Tanisha says she feel it all the way across the seas. It's a natural mystic blowing through the air, yeah. And if you listen carefully now, you will hear. Say it on your heart too big, my lad, then we take you for a fool, and this is why me not like humans. This is why me not like humans, no. And me can't do trust no girl when remember what she do, man. This is why me not like humans. This is why me not like humans, no. Anytime your heart too big, my lad, then we take you for a fool, and this is why me not like humans.
I understand. What you saying? What you saying? I'm glad the listeners and viewers heard it. But what are you going to say about it?
No. My first question was, what could a human being do to that guy for him to sing such a melodious song about why he ain't like humans?
I mean, people go through so much things on a daily, right? And you something you don't know what people just be going through. Some people go through the struggles every single day, right? They find different avenues to express how they feel in a positive way. So maybe that's what he's doing. You know, he went through so much stuff. You know, he get hurt by so many people. As you could see, he said he remember what the girl did to a man. You know,
but that's a good song, though. Let's
it is a very
good song,
deep song. It's you can relate to certain things from it.
Yeah, a lot of things.
But I like it. I like it very much. Believe me, it's definitely one of the top 10. It's in the top 10 for 2021.
Definitely,
and maybe leading right now.
Right now, yeah, I think so.
Right now, it's leading for me.
Yeah.
You know, big up Skilly Bang. Huh? Skilly Bang, big up Skilly Bang. But yeah, subconsciously and consciously, this is my go-to right now. Right? It speaks value and it speaks a powerful message. You know, and what do you say?
No, go ahead. I'm
done.
Oh, you done? You
Yeah,
sure?
I'm done.
You sure?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Okay. Right. For me, when I listen to this song, I understand what Sachin trying to bring across. Like, it only really show you how people think and your expectations of people later down in life should be high because people change.
But you see, you can't really.
No.
You can't really like.
No, man, you don't gotta be pessimistic, but you gotta be realistic, right?
But at the same, if you're gonna be realistic, everybody in the same.
No, ain't everybody is the same. But I feel like people got this idea like people are going to stay the same. People gonna always be who they're gonna be. If you know somebody gonna be like always cheerful and always laughing, ain't all the time they're gonna be cheerful. And that's when you're gonna be like, but this person changed. Ain't like they change, whatever they went through, they had to adjust. You understand? Because when you are a type of person, especially like you're a giving person, there are a lot of people out there who take advantage of that. A lot. I know a couple people close to me I see being taken advantage of. I had my moments too. So you have to learn to adjust to dealing with people, DMX says something perfect. Don't trust people. Trust the way how they be. And what you were saying is, if you put your trust into somebody and you get disappointed,
Right.
that means you didn't really know how the person is or how the person deals with things. Because you might be a good person overall, but they got their ways. A lot of people don't understand. Everybody got their ways. Some people might be joyous majority of the time. And then they got their moments that they didn't want to talk to nobody. But no, you're not accustomed to this person being, happy and thing. It's like that moment there where they're just being human. You understand? Because that is an act. That is a trait of humans. So we could change anyway. Change feeling, change emotions. Right? A lot of people put this image on one person, so they're going to be this person all the time. They're going to always be happy. They're going to always be joyous and all that thing. Yeah, most of the time they might be. But you can't really think too deep of that, like, if the person reacts a certain way to something what they don't like. Like, I mean, you're going to suffer, why? You don't know at that moment why they feel that way. They might have went through a similar situation and they ain't reacted how they should react. So now they're placed in this position again. They react how they're supposed to react. They're being true to themselves, like they're being the human part of themselves. Like, my man really like what you're doing, dog. Or man really like how you approach me, girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't all the time you're gonna be comfortable with the type of approach or the type of movement with somebody.
But you know somebody the international artists, them are like that.
Yeah, because they already, I feel like for me, like an artist, I feel like artists have the hardest job, especially going out of their comfort zone. Because, people don't got a perception, but yeah, this man always, he always been good music and, so, and then you got moments where you just don't want to deal with anybody. So people will now take that set it as, oh, he feel like he better than people. Ain't like he feel like he better than people. He just was at the time, wasn't dealing with nobody. And when people look at it like that, they ain't gonna make it feel like it's their fault or this about, oh, you got a problem with me. Like, some people feel like when you don't talk to them a certain like, oh, you got a problem with me. No, I ain't got a problem with you. I just don't want to deal with you. Today,
You said that rough body.
No, like, okay, Sachin intruder. Sachin. Like, I was showing him, right? Like, people that got this image and certain people to be so all the time. Like, see you, like, when I know you gotta, like, you always bring that vibe. You know what I mean? You always got that energy, like, but yeah, when Sachi go with it, it's be a joke, or be a nice, this, however. And then he just got one day, like, but me really into, like, that vibe.
The joke thing. And
you know, like, me and one of my friends were talking about this, like, last week. I was like, sometimes I don't feel like talking.
Yeah, me too.
I know,
As
right?
crazy as it might sound,
Me
sometimes
too.
I don't feel like talking.
Me too.
Like, you had a few times I went around, I just ain't say nothing. And everybody like, but when I'm to you, like, I may feel like talking today.
Not you.
You see what I mean?
Not you.
That's the same point.
So she like talk.
Yeah, you gotta do that every day.
But yeah, like, and sometimes, like, I realize, like they get so used to me, like, bringing the vibe, like, they look forward to it.
Yeah, but to say one say too, sometimes your energy is what has make people lighten their days.
That's true too.
Right? Because then once you have a great personality, you could go into any room and just rock it.
Light. Just light up the whole room.
And then, you might come across somebody grumpy like Jamie.
Yeah, boy,
who
you
feels
can't-
always vexed for nothing.
They're naturally born, so.
Just bar with the face vexed. But
I love you, man. I love you, man.
just try an example. Not saying he is, but just saying. So you come across somebody like Jamie who is in this work environment, and he every time you try to talk to him, he always got this persona about him that throws off your energy. But then a guy like Sachin walks into the room and changes the whole environment and just make Jamie face look he face what he vex, start smiling, start kicking. You know, so
the funny thing about all of that is a lot of people out here will cast judgment on you based on whatever situation the friends went with the individual. So sometimes when people come across, God, that don't happen to me just last week self.
But say this, say one, say two. Remember the same situation between Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Right? And you notice like which side people started to pick. When there was one, unified, was for both. But then when the situation played out and whatever happened, the altercation, the alleged altercation, because we still ain't get the 100 behind it.
Yeah.
Look what has happened. You started to see dividend between two artists, the fans, between the fans and the artists. Or me listening to him because whatever. Me listening to her because of whatever. So it happens in society as well.
Yeah, I mean, people can always pick sides, because one, they have the fan base, so automatically, no matter what the artist do or what anybody does, once you have a fan, they're always for you.
Right.
And I guess with that situation there, people realize like certain things aren't adding up. Even like certain fans on Tory and like, Tory, why you really going this hard? This ain't making no sense.
Even though he brought out the album, and he had, enough things to say in the album, which was geared towards specific people. And
I felt like when I listened to the album, I don't know. I just felt like, despite of what happened, he was really hot.
Yeah, he was.
As a man, like, you could tell, like, but I really was feeling this girl on a different level, and things happened, and it went out of proportion. I don't know if he shot her or whatever the case, but for it to escalate to the point that he reached to the public view is like, that's just a sign, like, the levels of respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I felt like he was hurt because he don't put so much trust. That's why I went back to go with trust and effort and respect to this person. And everything just went left. And then the public know what's going on, so it's like, you can't even hide it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Evidence was out there by the case. She said she passed publicly, so he's like, yeah, you're going to put me out like that?
Yeah.
And that ain't the real story. Like, we don't know what the story is. Overall, we just know based on what both of them say, but none of us were there.
You know what, these little sit-downs with Oprah?
No.
With these artists, the celebrities?
A glimpse of 1-2 video there.
Which one? With not the memes were going on right now, eh?
But I think it was a meme.
Those are memes right now.
But you see, and it goes back to people. Like, you got people in life who gonna just got a natural aura. Like, people gonna just feel so comfortable with them. People gonna just be so connected with them. Like, Oprah is like a living example. Like, people just like her for who she is. She's straightforward. She's generous. She always willing to give back in certain circumstances.
You get a car. You get a car.
You get a car.
Check your seat. Sachet. Boom. $1,000 on it.
Yeah. And that kind of vibes projector in such, I feel like, I doubt 20 years ago she would never expect to be at that level.
One of the richest women in the world.
In the world. All she did was she brought herself to the table.
Yeah.
So if people were more genuine, there got a lot of people who ain't being who ain't really being. And a lot of them try to create this image like by this and like that. But they really and truly they're not.
All right, then. So we're going to finish up this, and then we're going to take a quick break and run back in with Outside the Box. All right, so let's jump right into this one. Bounty Killer and Buju Banton are two big-name dancehall artists speaking out as the Jamaican government announces stricter COVID lockdown measures.
To be honest, I don't. Honestly, don't.
Wow.
Don't. I like talking about COVID. I feel like we're supposed to done with it, right? But
they really need to do something, I understand.
But no, not really.
COVID.
But
COVID's gonna last until 2023.
Yeah,
2023, but it's going on till so long.
But me and if like you just pay attention to social media. You ain't even gotta pay attention. Just open it. In Miami right now, people running up and down. Big party, big concert, big
but
this. Like,
remember they kind of put some restrictions on South Beach the other day.
They tried. They tried, like, they block off the roads them to the beach and what's that, but People are still there doing as they feel. And then are you listening to the Jamaicans? No offense to Jamaicans, but they big upset. With the curfews, like
No, but we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna read it for you. Why they're upset.
But I heard, okay, I'll just tell you what I heard. I heard somebody saying like people on the streets who just sell, it's gonna be hard for them. Yes, it will. But at the end of the day, do you want to die?
That's true. Can't knock it. Can't knock it.
Do you want to die?
But there are certain wormholes where they needed to pay attention to before they decided to box the bread out of, people, the hustlers' mouth.
But at the same time, to like, okay, fine. Tell people put on the mask, you go in the supermarket, you see a man got his mask and the fabric, bam, man got his mask and the ear. Strap round, you want to know who he get that. Like, let's, if we first have to be real with ourselves. Like, we ain't paying attention to, like, the protocols and the mask mandate and them type of things. So, like, well, let me don't say weak. I think it's been doing very well. There. And they receive some vaccines and, oh, it's a big thing. Oh, they're trying to kill us. Oh, they're trying to plant things in us. Like, why would you think that you, so, like the government against you? Who are you?
Let me get into it.
Gotcha. Let me get you real quick.
So, Jamaica's Prime Minister Andrew Holness has just introduced a new series of stricter COVID-19 measures in a bid to curb the escalation of cases across the island. The new measures, which were announced on Sunday, have left quite a few persons baffled as to what's next. As such, there has been public outcry since the announcement of too little, too late, with some calling the measures draconian. You're going back, way back. Right?
Draconian medieval time?
Yeah.
Wow.
And alluding to the Prime Minister being a Hitler in their lives.
I just thought about Hitler.
Right?
Just thought, look at that.
A few have also noted with these new measures, it would be better to close the country while reminding their fellow countrymen they are the cause of these new measures, as they have failed to adhere to previous protocols put in place. Right? The entertainment industry has been very hard hit in the past year or so since the country announced its first COVID case. As a result, quite a few artists have come out to voice their opinions and give their grosses on how pandemic has been affecting them, especially with stricter measures being implemented by the government. The latest artist to add his voice to the outcry has about these new COVID-19 measures is veteran dancehall artist Bounty Killer. Yeah. And the Bounty Killer and Buju been saying a lot about it,
Buju say he now we are no mask, but now we are no mask.
Yeah, so that thereby. All right, so you notice some of these athletic artists now joining the musical scene. Right, you had man like the one who sing Champion. What's his name?
Dwayne
Bravo.
DJ Bravo.
Bravo.
Yeah.
He had that song Champion. Then Usain Bolt now, he has his own record label and studio and everything. He has his team called the A Team, which features a few artists such as Christopher Martin and others. Including him. Just recently released a song.
Well, this song, we gotta find it.
Yeah.
It's a good look that artists coming into that level of entertainment. Quite a few have done it before, Shout out to Kobe, rest in peace. Alan Iverson, Shaq.
Shaq came out of that realm too, right?
Yeah, Shaq had a few tracks. One was good, I wouldn't lie. But like I said, for the most part, I feel like you shouldn't limit yourself because you're in a different field of art or entertainment. You also be able to try different things. Because look at J. Cole.
But look at
Jordan too.
Jordan played golf and baseball.
Baseball. He did acting. So, you know, like I said, don't be afraid to step out the boundaries of what, you know, you're excelling.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break and come back right here with the music box with TNO Sound.
Oh, yeah.
As we jump right into Chop It Up,
Oh, yeah.
all right?
All right,
So
make
stick
sure
and
I
stay.
stick around.
Share the live.
Share the live.
Give me no reason. You tell me this the end of the season. Mash up everything, just so. But you don't understand when you watch me. I said I see that I win the lottery. How you go pick up just so and then dump me? No, baby, no. But your back on me clothes in a garbage bag. You put it on the ground by the roadside. You tell me get out your place to come inside. Baby, go do me that. You go break my heart. Can't believe you're ready to give up on me just so. Cause if you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be cooking the way you do. You can't be hooking me. If you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be walking the way you do. Because you're hooking me. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want long time now. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. And I'm pick up for all this time. Pick up for all this time. Look cool. You know how long me already see you. It could have been about a year or two. All to drink now, what we go do? Long time. Been a while we a bust a line. Nothing a change, but you still look fine. How you looking fine? I thought you hiding. I thought you went foreign. Look how things happen now. Look how things happen now. So let me hug up and squeeze you. I don't even want to leave you. I don't know when they bounce up again. So let me take a little thing until then. So long I see you. Give me a wine now. Give me a wine now. Give me the wine that I want long time now. So long I see you.
Man, we fried. Moto there. Hey, what she say? Top right. Say numb you aimé. Numb you aimé. Say numb. She like man, we fried. Big ride this man. Man, we fried. Top right. She like man, we fried. Big ride this man. Man, we fried. Top right.
Big ride, make her come inside when she see the gas stick. Her eyes open wide, she like how I drive the bell motor car. The bell motor car is
Big ride. All the gal them want big ride. Top ride. Vanessa, passing it in like man, we fried. Big ride this man. Man, we fried. Top right. She like man, we fried. Big ride this man. Man, we fried. Top right. Michael, get them wine. Get them. Michael, bubble your behind. Get them wine. Bet over same time, man. Get them wine. Michael, bubble your behind. Get them wine. Bet over same time.
Pull up. I tell she wine but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back, hey you can't pull up. I tell she wine but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back, back it up. Girl sit down, walk it and rock it, take it and rock it. Girl where you wine up your bumper, sit down and juke it and jam it. Girl where you wine and bend over, whole night we a jam. All up girl in this session. When they step out in a little short pants, them man them no stand a chance. Girl pull up, I tell she wine but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back, hey you girl pull up. I tell she wine but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back, grind but nothing. I tell she wine back.
we're doing this for all the independent ladies from all over the world. Ladies, it's time to work. Let's go. All my gal just work. Gal lunge the attack, gal work. Make me see you bend out your back, gal work. Gal fling it on the left, gal
coming to, man?
All right, yes. Welcome
Oh,
back.
yes.
Welcome back to the music back. My Sachet.
People, boy, we just hear something there, but we ain't gonna talk. We're not gonna talk.
Yeah. Yeah, Capo, you ready yet?
Yeah, man, let's go.
So, you want me to set the camera to him or what? All right. No, yeah, headphones. Watch here. Use mine. Sure. Yeah, man, go ahead, man. Go ahead, use mine.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so welcome back to the Music Box with TNO Sound. And I'm your host, Button, still here.
Yeah, Dawud in the building.
So you're going by Dawud now.
Yeah, I just would. Whichever way you want.
But, hey.
Whichever way you want to choose.
All right, so like I said, tonight we had Madam Chair, who was supposed to roll through. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it.
That would have
And
been a
we
vibes,
understand that she couldn't make it. Things happen, so we hoping that we will get her here sometime soon.
Yeah, man, very soonish.
Maybe next week, the week after. Just we want to hear. You know, we got questions to ask. But however, we had a surprise guest, and he's no stranger to our show. The man himself, TruCapo. Capo, what's up, man? You're back again. And every time Capo in this building here is something new. Something new for Capo.
Yeah, man.
What you got going on with you right now, man? What you got going on? Wait, before I even jump into that, tell me, how is a Rose Between Thorn doing right now?
Well, we did our film festival circuit.
Yeah.
You know, we came up with 3 awards. I think you know about that. Hague in Netherlands, one in New York, Fatherhood Image, and the next one was Austrian Film Festival. Yeah, so we came up with 3 awards from that film. Right now, we're hoping to publish it on our website for persons who didn't get to see it.
Right.
So they can log on and see what's going on with it, you know. So hopefully we should get it ready by hopefully sometime next month. It was supposed to be the end of this month, but the producer is pretty busy, some other stuff. So as soon as his schedule is cleared up, we start out that end.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
And I know every time you come to the show, it's something. It's something. It has to be something, right? Yeah. So tell the people. I know what's going on, and I know some people know what's going on. But tell the viewers, the listeners, right now here on WINN FM 98.9, what is it that you're doing here tonight?
Yeah, man. So basically, inviting persons to come on out for a casting call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing it again.
This one is a little different, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a movie. We are doing a mini-series.
A mini-series?
Mini-series, yes.
Like how much series that would be, though?
Well,
we don't know yet.
We don't know how much episodes as yet. We don't know how much episodes as yet, but it'll be more than 3.
For real?
Yeah, more than 3 episodes, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Quick question.
Wow.
If someone wants to
Capo is no. Casting call.
You asking a question, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
My bad.
Jamal, why your headphones please? So if somebody wants to like audition, what would you have to do? Because if me make the cut, I would just like to be like a pedestrian, somebody just crossing the road, you know? Just in the back.
Okay. What to put it? Well, come Saturday at 2 p.m. at Newtown Community Centre. Let's see what you have, and you might be able to make the cut. You know.
So wait, Sachi, you're planning to go do it?
There we go.
Maybe.
There we go.
You look like you'll be a good actor.
Yeah, man.
I actually did drama in primary school.
I did drama in primary school too.
Big up Moses one time.
With I think I did mine with Moses. Them time Moses used to do his thing, you know.
You remember they had a show, a drama show in the auditorium. For those who go up past 1995.
Nobody know the auditorium.
Yeah, I know about the auditorium, you know. Every Tuesday and them things there. But they had a drama show, a competition.
Yeah.
I wonder if you were in that one, yeah?
I was in it.
Yeah,
okay.
It was a BHS thing, though.
Yeah, BHS. Yeah. But they had all the primary schools.
Yeah.
So it was a vibe.
So, you ever get cast in a play for a drama?
No, actually not. No. But,
even what's her name, by? We did that together to Jao. We did that.
Jao actor.
Yeah. Jao used to be.
I gotta say that this. I say actor, actress.
Yeah. All right, so you saying this coming Saturday?
Yeah, this coming Saturday. Yes.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Yes.
Okay,
At
and
Newton
what
Community Centre.
age category
From
are you
16
looking
up.
for? From 16 up.
Yeah, there's roles comprised for certain ages. Yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
the youngest is 16, and the oldest could be as much as let's say 75. You know, just
wisdom.
saying. Yeah,
Wisdom.
Yeah, 'cause there's room for different.
So
ages.
what will the series called?
It's called double-sided.
All right, and what's the whole synopsis or background behind it? If you could just give us a brief overview. Oh, your guy. The guy's already.
So let's say the man. Just flood that.
Do you think? Just let us know.
Just flood.
So this series explores the aftermath of a tragic accident that left Desiree, a high school graduate, institutionalized, and her parents deceased. She advocates her innocence but has a hard time proving it until a distinguished attorney decides to help her case and becomes a legal guardian. Yeah, just go from there.
I know. Give me some more. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something.
That sounds interesting.
It is interesting. Because I feel like somewhere along the lines, some kind of money gonna be left back behind or something, and you know.
Legal.
Something. You know, I just need to know. Like, don't leave me hanging. Can't
Hierarchy and power resides alongside the secrets and lies. Desiree battles with trying to be accepted by her peers, or while trying to find out the truth about what happens at night. That's the most to give right now. That's all type up. You know? I mean, I know more, but I really want say too much.
So people who want to know what's going on, make sure you go to the casting time. What you said the
Casting
time?
call. It's
Casting call.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yeah, Newton Community Centre.
And you gotta be a professional. You know, any
what all you need to provide?
What is it that you need?
You mean to come?
Yeah.
Just come and free yourself, you know.
Nice.
You don't have to be a professional because you know we don't really have a big industry here. You know.
No, I mean some sort of documentation.
Well, it'll be good if you email us at doublesided.sk@gmail.com and you can provide us with your name, a picture of yourself, your age, and phone number. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be good because you know COVID protocols will be in effect, so it's good to really document everything. You know, you got an idea of who's coming.
Okay.
Yeah, but you just come. We'll give you a scenario to play out and see how you do your thing.
I wonder why.
Let me make the flex that.
I think I sure you got a role for you know.
Might be the leading role to why.
Leading role?
Might get a leading role now.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Might be a leading role. You know that.
Put in there, you just put your best foot forward, Jay.
Me 2 foot them always forward.
Right, that's good.
It just one. My best foot, the 2 foot, they gotta be forward, bro.
If you don't even make it for this cut, remember doing other things.
Right.
You know? So I know for a fact, like, I could put you in the next project.
Commercial and stuff.
Yeah. So it's a good opportunity to come out.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true. So, for those of you listening, viewing right now, you know, if you want to do something extra, you know, come on out. 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Yes.
At the Newton Community Centre.
Upstairs.
Yes. I mean, even though you had upstairs.
Yeah.
I see the whole building there. Made
That is one big building.
Yeah. No, you see, because then the fire server reaches the lower level. Maybe even not take notice that upstairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, upstairs, man. Nice.
Yeah, man. Everything put together. Yeah. So you mentioned other projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you say a little one two about those other projects?
Well, right now we have a script, a feature film script. I sent it off to my producer, you know, just to get his feedback.
Right.
And hoping he'll get a green light on it. You know, so there's a next film in the works.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, because that rose between Thorn did some justice and wonders why.
Yeah, he really brought out the capabilities of what we can
island people.
the island people.
Yeah.
I like the best performance in my opinion is Joven. as the officer, he brought that natural Kittitian flavor. Like when I listen to it, I know that's a Kittitian. That's a Kittitian man. You know, he got people who who come from a culture and they try to fit in so that everybody could understand. For him, I felt like I was listening to an actual Kittitian, like an actual officer talking to him, like he used the dialect in such a perfect way. So
that's the one thing with me. I don't want like actors here to hide the natural speech,
And be somebody else.
Huh?
And be somebody
And
else.
be somebody else. Yeah.
No, I think that's what we need to establish, that natural trait as a Kittitian or a vision,
Exactly.
So when you go international now, you're going in New York and you say Abi-Wan, and you just see this whiter than white person say about Abi-Wan.
Yeah.
And number one from
Look at it when you watch a Jamaican film. The man talking Jamaican, the man ain't prettying up the voice.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. So Capo, you're now taking the film series to a next level here in the island. And my thing is, do you see it fit that we start doing drama clubs again? I know back then we had drama clubs in almost all the schools.
Yeah.
Do you see it fit that we introduce these to the school system again?
Yes, I think now was the perfect time to reintroduce that. Not just me doing this thing here. Shadan coming up with a production real soon, and of other persons who do these things. Even when you do music videos, you got a little like you could do it in such a way you got a little storyline behind it, and that kind of thing. So now is the perfect time because there's a whole heap of cinematographers, videographers out there.
Yeah.
And now is the time.
But where do you think we should start though? In like the primary school levels, we should have someone start a drama club, something like. Where do you see us need to start this? Because remember, drama club was the thing in school, right? It was the thing in school.
Yeah.
It brought out your personality.
Yeah.
It brought out your creativity.
Yeah.
But where should we start with this? Like, who's interested?
Yeah, I think that's number one thing. We need to find out who's interested. Sometimes you can't really force things on persons. So let's find out who's interested. I know of a drama group. I sent the flyer to the teacher.
Yeah.
And she said she's gonna give it out to the students and so forth. But it just to see who's interested in it. So
I think once. I don't think you don't have to force anybody. You just have to do it. Just do it. I don't think there's any drama club at that level within the primary schools. Like back then, all these things had to be, incorporated into.
Yeah, but you see, back then when the schools had drama club, you actually did it for something. You did it for a purpose, right? Because then the schools entered into competitions, things of that nature.
Well, that's why we have to also get involved. We can't depend on, certain powers and those people who have the ability to push the thing further. Like Capo, you couldn't get who was a time done if you had to, depend on the powers that maybe are even persons on a different level. You had to make that move,
right?
And then when you decide to make that move, now you get the recognition that you well deserve because.
I mean, we ask,
I know you.
We ask powers and yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what step are you taking now to bring in these casts? You're promoting it. You're pushing it out there.
We're pushing it. Yes. We just launched the poster last week Friday. So we make sure we're pushing it now. Get trusted individuals, send it to close friends. Keep on social media.
Yeah.
We're getting to other radio stations. So we're pushing it.
And you're pushing it to the schools as well. No.
We push it to the schools.
Yet.
Yes.
I think you might get some real comedians out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Even if it's for a 10-second bit, it still means additional to your to the success of the video, of the series.
Yeah. So I guess for me, it's just just get a strong cast. People who are willing to make the best effort for the same kind of energy that you got from those from Thoughts. And they just be as natural as they can be. Like, I don't want us to go and be like, well, guys, it's really bad. Like, I don't want to hear that type of acting.
No, man.
Yeah, I want to hear what's going on, dog. Like, them kind of levels there. Like, when people hear us, they're like, yeah, that's okay. Teaching people.
Yeah, man. In this script as well, you got a dialect. You got some dialect in it. Okay. I mean, I got to give a shout out to the writers of the script.
Yeah, shout them out. Shout them out.
Big them up, man. Big them up.
Safaya Gishad and Kalanji Collins.
I think I hear
I feel like I hear that name.
Some young kids, like, I think they just finished with CFBC or something like that.
Oh, wow. So they're from here?
They're from here, yeah. Yeah, they wrote the script, yeah. They wrote the series.
You see, that's vibes. Like, that's definitely
they wrote the series, yeah. They wrote the series.
So you see, and this is why I keep saying, like, we have the creativity and the talent of people here in the island, but we just need to acknowledge them. We need to find out who they are.
I mean,
so how that connection came about, though?
Was between Thoughts for sure.
Oh, so they were there before?
No. After we published it and the reviews came in, and so I got a message on social media. Said that they want to meet up, and we met. We spoke about the script, and I liked it, So
you already read the script?
I already read the first episode, yes.
The pilot, okay.
The pilot, yeah. I already read the first episode, and it was good.
The pilot? Yeah. Oh, you know that?
The first episode is called the pilot.
Oh, for real?
I well knowledgeable in these things. Yeah,
you're connected.
Yeah, but for my personal reasons, because I already had ideas, to try get something on those levels, but that there takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Yes.
Money.
Yes.
And you gotta get a real serious team. Yeah. So
you already build that team. You done plan the team. Are you working on the foundation still?
Well, most of the team who worked on it was between fans.
We'll be back.
We'll be back on the project. Cool wise.
That's good.
We have some other individuals who's interested in being on the team. We have persons who ready to step up to a different role in terms of being on the crew. Persons like Rashid, who was just a production assistant and was between Thorns, and he said he wanted to be the gaffer. If you know what a gaffer is, that's the person in charge of lighting.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, lighting is very important.
It is.
You know what I mean? So he's gonna deal with all of that. So that person's ready to step up. So we do have a team. We have persons who are willing to be a part of it, So yeah, the team. I still gotta find out if I'm gonna do the cinematography on it, hand it over to somebody else. Yeah, 'cause I'm not directing this film. I'm not directing this series. I won't be directing it. I'm the producer for now.
For now.
For now.
So who is the executive producer?
I'm also the executive producer.
Oh,
for now.
For now. So that's why the levels of producer is everything just has to be based on what the story is.
Yeah.
The director role is to make sure all the actors pay attention to their responsibilities, from the scene shot to the expressions, all these things, the direction of the shots. Yeah, the director plays a very, very important role, but you can't do it without the producer.
I mean, the producer doesn't really need to be around, but the director can do it without other key factors. You have your DP for sure, the gaffers then for sure, the set designers, your script supervisor. I mean, the script supervisor job is very critical, because she's the one who makes sure everything is being followed and the continuity of the shots. So if, for instance, if your hat was like this in the first shot and you put it on the side, it's the script supervisor's job now to come and tell you, Well,
Yeah.
it was,
Centered.
yeah, to put it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna double back on words and thoughts. How long the script was?
Wow. What long was it, guys? The original script was about 80 pages. I think we carried it up to 100 and something pages. 110. Yeah, but during editing, some stuff got chopped out, like left out.
And if you could remember how many pages you did on a day, on the days.
It depends, really.
And what scene you're doing?
Yeah, it depends on the scene. Yeah, it depends on the scene. I try as much to at least 2 to 3 scenes a day.
Okay, when you say 2 to 3 scenes, if you had, like I said, if you had to do it, okay, you know, based on the pages, creates the scene. So sometimes one scene might be considered maybe 5-6 pages.
Yeah,
8.
something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So scenes like, and again, for instance, if you're shooting in WINN FM, we try and shoot as much shots in WINN FM, scenes in WINN FM.
Yeah.
In that day, you know, we try and do that. You know, so there's some.
Oh, so
scenes
it's
and
like
short scenes.
if it's 4 scenes within WINN FM, but then in the video, in the actual video, it could be on
Different
like
days.
a different days.
Yeah.
Okay.
So try as much as to at least group it up.
And
so
that is where editing comes in.
yeah.
Yep.
Editing, and again, that's you have to make sure you label the photos and right for the editor, so they could know which scene is for which and that kind of thing. So you gotta make sure you say this is scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't confuse the editor.
Nobody. Saying he edit the last piece as the first piece, and yeah, there's a lot of confusion. So organization is very important
Yeah.
for filming.
So we have to organize all of that.
All right, so tell me, how many actors, actresses will the short series need in the end result? Like, just put a figure to it, like, you know, just a brain figure. Because right now you're saying you at 3 episodes.
It'd be more than 3.
It would be more than 3, but right now you're settling for 3 so far.
More than that. I had to say I'll give the actual number.
No, you get that. But okay, on average, for the shot, the movie is what, 1 hour and 30 something minutes.
How long? Well, the series?
No,
the series. Okay, how long is the series?
Well, it should be about 30 minutes.
30 minutes
Per episode, yeah.
per
Should be,
episode.
yeah, should be.
Okay, straight through.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say maybe like 5 to 6 scenes. Is so much?
More than that.
More than that?
Yeah. More than that. Some of the scenes are kind of short, so you know. Trust me, the first episode, that they're tense. From the first shot is like, yeah.
But I want to see
you
it
get
now.
hooked.
No, I want to see it.
On the first shot, you'll get hooked, trust me. And just thinking about how we'll do that shot, like,
Yeah.
just thinking about it. How
So
we'll do that shot.
you're clearly excited for the project.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it in your face and I could hear it in your voice that you're clearly excited for it, and I'm hoping definitely that, you know, we get the numbers that we need in terms of actors and actresses.
Yeah, man, most definitely.
And you get the, like, right now, how many people do you need on your crew? Like, how many people do you even have on your crew?
I sure got about 6 or 7.
And it will be more in the end.
Should be, yeah. I ain't really talked to everybody yet, but right now I think 6 or 7 told me, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And is there any open window for different ethnic groups in terms of, is it open for everybody?
Everybody.
All right.
Okay.
Everybody.
So you don't know, every single people who live here and Nevis is open to you guys, so you could come on out Saturday
2 o'clock
p.m.
2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
2 to 4:30.
Yeah.
My baby going to run in and that.
I'm not sure yet. Sure. I would like to, because that sounds like a nice venture to get into.
Yeah, man, trust me, it's something nice, man.
I want to be like James Bond.
Alright, James Bond.
You ain't gonna James Bond scene.
Check me when you got a Batman movie. I want to be one of the boss them.
Remember Remember the other day when I was testing out the gimbal.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a real shot.
That was Batman movie in the works, you know.
Okay, then I want.
You got one of them in the works, sir?
Yeah.
I want me in that.
I want to be like one of the coin boss there.
Yeah, I want to be the boss. I want a long roll.
I was talking to the writer about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me he got it there. He does. Yeah.
This local again? Though?
Yeah, local.
Not the writer.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got talented, yeah.
Wow.
Man,
Watch.
my man's talented in this
We
place.
got talent here, but they don't like take us on.
No.
I like the fact that, you know, these are people who lives here, who is taking the initiative to do great things.
Like, people gotta understand, like, you can't hide your talent because of where you're from. You know, people are not going to recognize you. We're in an era like people getting popular like every single day. Like I know a couple people who are from here. You know, they're on TikTok and they have over 20 something, 30 something, 50 something. There's a fella there. I don't remember his name. I think he's from here, but I think he kind of Guyanese. And he got about 50,000. Yeah, I think he got about 50,000 followers on TikTok from St Kitts. Yeah, so for me to see that, it just only shows that you just need to just take a try. Because somebody must see it. Somebody must see it. You got movies like City of God, those kind of movies. Yeah, you know, that just took the chance and it just blew up. You know? So, yeah, I want to blow up when you see me. I want to be the bad man in the movie.
Shutters was a chance, you know. Like, remember when they did Shutters, the original Shutters, they had to shoot over scenes.
Yeah, they had to shoot over some scenes.
They had to shoot over some scenes. You understand?
Because of the US market.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They took a chance and look what happened.
And it come a cult classic.
Yeah, exactly.
Still a classic, but if you had it on a cassette, you ain't say nothing.
I know.
You ain't say nothing if you had it on a cassette.
DVD, whatever you want to call it. But if you didn't watch that movie, you ain't.
World Cup and so, yeah. You had them there on cassette, you ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, man.
Yo, that take me back with that World Cup. But he had a scene there on the cassette, and I think that was the scene where I think he had ended up went in the place as a woman.
Oh,
boy! And then I just see some part just cut out, and some kind of weird scene came after. Somebody end up tear up the door, but he missed it.
I gotta watch that again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. If you these are classics, you know what I mean? It's Caribbean classics. If you don't know about Shatters and Belly and all of them, way back.
He just got some people who just known for a certain role, but that man there who Capo and Max and all them things.
Oh, he Paul Campbell.
Man, the man is a real bad man.
I saw one of his latest projects
with Christopher Martin.
Not Christopher. That one, no, not that one. Not I know I forget what the one name, but next one. It was about some people getting deported back to Jamaica. I think it was Home Again. Yeah, and you true. So when I go home, watch it.
I saw a clip with him, with one of Christopher Martin new songs.
Oh,
a clip. He was in there. He was telling Christopher Martin, if you come here, you got to check in with the boss. As the boss, as the owner of the city.
Yeah.
But the song is based around that.
Yeah. Remember Paul Campbell again too? Is like how to put it? He in other big productions in the US, eh?
Yeah,
he's in some big productions in the US. Like, as Jamaican Batman again too.
Yeah.
That was his role in that music video too, eh?
Yeah.
Some people like when you're acting is like this is your role. You is the bad man, you are the villain, you are the.
And you just click.
You are the funny person, the sidekick. You know, there's just some roles that you just naturally build for. You know, so he was always the bad man.
Hopefully, the Shatters reboot. They're doing one.
Also doing a reboot?
Yeah.
They're doing
I heard
something.
about it.
They're doing something. It's on and off, but last year.
I know they were working on Shatters too. But I don't know, you're saying a reboot is like...
I think they're doing series or something. I saw something recently, probably like last year, something come out. I think Manny said something, but I know they're doing something.
I think it's needed right now for Shatters 2 or something.
Yeah, the Shatters 2 I'll see, but yeah. But I had talks about it again too, like the possibility of being a part of that project. About the name change. It ain't called Shatters 2. To be honest with you. You got a different name and stuff, but yeah. I had
But
to-
he just come from that element.
the same
Movie.
actors, everything, just a different name. But it's something kind of hard to explain. I mean, you know, if we're supposed to be talking about it.
But that's a good mood that they reach out to you, say, hey.
Because we producing no people.
Right.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
All right. So one more time, Capo. Just let the people know what's happening this coming Saturday.
So we're having a casting call at the Newtown Community Center at 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Right.
Yeah, looking for male and female actors and extras, ages 16 and up, for an upcoming series called Double Sided. Right? If interested persons are asked to send a photo and information to doublesided.sk@gmail.com. Yeah, I remember wear your mask and stay 6 feet apart.
All right. So tell me what's the procedure for the like I come there, you know, I register my name and everything. Then what's next?
Well,
just to give an idea of what to expect.
When you come, you register. You wait outside. We want people to be seeing other people act. You know. Wait outside until you're called, basically. And when you reach in, we give you a scenario for you to act out.
So there's gonna be a panel.
Yeah.
Of how many people?
I don't know as yet.
No. I want to be on the panel.
I want to be on the panel. More than likely.
Yeah.
4 or 5 people.
Nice.
Okay. I'll be there. You know, you got Kalanji and I keep on forgetting Miss Gishard. You know.
My young Alex, you know. You go for people them name, you know. Can't do that, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So any final
Safia, yes.
Safia?
Yes.
So any final words just before we wrap up?
Yeah, just come on out, support us. This is local. It's time to make Kittitian classics. You know? This is our people doing our thing. I remember, in order to create our industry, we gotta do it ourselves.
That's true.
You know? Why you guys want somebody to create it for us, to control it for us?
Yeah.
You think we're supposed to control our own thing?
I totally agree.
You know?
Yeah.
And
I definitely agree. I feel like now is the time that whatever you want to do in life, whether it's for your private or for the public view, just do it. Just do it. Make it known. Make it aware. Get people involved. Because, you know, we're at an age that everything is just easier now in terms of reach.
Yeah.
It's easy. Like, you don't have to work. From the time you put it on the production, you have YouTube, you got different platforms, TikTok, all those things. So you could just... Promotion is the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Promotion is the easiest thing. The hardest thing is the start. Is the start. That's always the hurdle. The start. Once you make that start, possibilities endless.
Trust me, once you believe in it,
yeah.
possibilities endless. Trust me. I mean, there's success stories of directors who first started out when they went bank for a loan just to start the production, and some came out hits, some is like a flop, but still, you gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start. You gotta just be positive.
Yeah.
You know.
If you believe that the show or the movie is gonna be $1 million hit, it might be the first one.
Yeah.
But there will be one that will propel you to what what you dream about or what you wish for. So you just gotta do it.
Just do it. Like Nike said, just do it.
Just do it. Shit.
Nice. All right, so Capo, just want to say thank you for coming through. You know, you're always welcome to the show.
And respect.
And you know, you're a part of the team here at the Music Box, so you're welcome anytime. And I just want to say thank you, and I
much love and appreciation to everybody out there.
Every single body who want to venture into this avenue, go on out this coming Saturday, 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Exactly.
And you know, you just do your thing. Just
walk,
be natural.
Be natural. Walk with your head high, your voice clear, COVID free.
And your mask.
The protocols, follow the protocols. Yeah. Be yourself, don't be nobody else. I just check it.
What's
that?
Yeah. All right, so Thank you for joining us right here at WINN FM 98.9,
Oh,
the
yeah.
music box with TNO Sound. I am your host, Button.
And Dawud, or just Wood.
So don't forget, there are people in this world struggling. So who are you to judge?
Oh, yeah.
Good night to you, you, and you.